Here's how it goes down when cops nab predators red-handed.
Taser! No! Please!
This man is Timothy Nealon, 43 years old. He traveled more than 2,200 miles from Gresham, Oregon to Brunswick, Ohio, with the intention of meeting a 12-year-old girl he had been cyberstalking for 5 years. On July 28, 2022, officers from the Brunswick Police Department received a report about a suspicious man going door-to-door soliciting. When they arrived at the scene, they found Timothy outside the young girl's house.
Yeah.
Trying to get a date with the girl on the internet.
Okay. Yeah, but you're going like door to door, trespassing on all these people's properties.
Like trespassing, knocking on someone's door, trespassing?
Yeah, if you don't have permission to be on their property, absolutely. So why are you going door to door if you're trying to meet some girl from the internet for a date?
I've been after her for 5 years and I haven't heard nothing from her. If I find her one day, that's fine. If not, I can leave. I just want a no answer or a yes answer.
Yeah, well, going door to door isn't going to find her.
What am I going to do? Sit out here waiting for them to pull out of the driveway?
Well, you don't even know where she lives.
I know I do, but I had my cell phone taken away from me. Like, I was sleeping over there by the Walgreens.
Okay.
And in that night, someone took my cell phone from me.
Right.
So I don't know which.
So what's your long-term plan here? Because I mean,
long-term plan.
we got several complaints about you coming up, knocking on people's doors, soliciting.
That's not right, man.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'm just driving
that
around.
Didn't happen. I'm just saying if I could get a yes or no answer for her, I would leave. You know.
I'm gonna venture to say if you haven't found her yet, it's probably a no.
How are you to say that, man? I don't know what address.
Well, because you don't know where she lives.
Timothy discovered the girl online when she was only 8 years old. He found her YouTube channel and started leaving inappropriate comments. This made her parents take down the page, but even that didn't stop him. He wasn't deterred by a confrontation with a police officer or by the girl's father.
Are you Spinoga?
Are you from Oregon?
I am from Oregon.
Oh, you gotta take this guy in.
Why?
He's been harassing the 12-year-old daughter online.
That's how it's do.
Yeah.
You're gonna forbid me? Little children? My name is Ask Little Children.
Oh God,
Oh my God.
the FBI is involved in it, so
The FBI? You know what?
All right, hey, stop talking to him. All right, step down here on the street, get off this property. All right, I'll be with you in a second, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so there's your answer. This girl you've been talking to is 12 years old. You're obviously an adult, so that conversation.
Forbid them not.
Hey,
Forbid them not.
she is 12 years old. That is her parent. He will forbid whatever he chooses. Am I clear on that?
12 is very old. I was looking for a 6-year-old.
All right, that's disturbing.
You know what? Holy and profane, I'm holy. And so is my church, the Church of I Am Christ.
Calling it disturbing doesn't even begin to cover it. In the last 5 years, Nealon relentlessly reached out to the family, their friends, and even acquaintances of acquaintances, all just to find out where this little girl resided. Sadly, his efforts paid off. Once he got this close, there was no convincing him to back off.
All right, what's your first name?
My name is As Little Children.
As Little Children?
That's my full name.
So your first name is Az?
First name is As.
Okay, is it A-Z-Z?
As in, become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
All right,
As.
That's not making any sense whatsoever.
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. That's what it is.
Okay,
Become as little children, or you will not enter the kingdom of heaven.
So what is your government?
Whatever you think is paying you, whoever you think is paying you, I can pay you more.
Well, you're not paying me.
I can pay you
I'm
more.
a city employee.
If it's money, that's fine.
If
it's for diligency,
Sir.
I'm here for my woman. And if she does not want me, I will leave right now forever.
Well, the father has said that you are not wanted, so you should leave forever.
Forbid them not. Forbid them not.
Well, that's not your place to say that you're not welcome here. So what is your government name that you were given on your birth certificate or driver's license?
My name is. You want my social security number?
Sure. What's your first name? What's the name given to you by the government?
Timothy.
Timothy. And Timothy, what's the last name given to you by the government?
Nielsen. Nielsen.
Timothy's ramblings got more confusing as the encounter continued, but it was evident that he was fully aware of his actions and showed no sign of remorse.
So apparently, according to dispatch, we've been dealing with you in this capacity for a couple of weeks now.
I will leave forever if that's what's in her heart that says that I do not want this guy. I will leave forever, and that 5 years has been one girl.
So
has been a long time.
So would you?
5 years.
So would you agree with me that at 12 years old she's not?
I do not agree.
Okay. So I'm telling you that you're not to have any type of relationship.
Okay, as little children, right?
Okay.
She's gonna be old one day and die.
So?
Because
well,
I will live forever, and I will myself.
Okay. So are you making threats to harm yourself?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Because you just said I'll myself.
Without her, I will die one day.
Well, we're all gonna die one day.
Right. And I hope my day is soon.
Okay.
Why
is that?
I'll be diligent with you, sir.
Okay, I appreciate that. But so why do you think you? I mean, we're all going to die one day. But I mean, you understand she's 12, but I understand from you that doesn't make a difference.
But you don't understand God. With men, things aren't possible. With God, all things are possible. All things.
I understand that. I mean, that's what they say.
And I want to know what's in her heart. Her heart.
Okay. So at 12 years old, if she says, yes, I'm in love with this.
Don't give me all that stuff, man. I've been with one girl all these years.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
Or gone around with other girls. I've been with one girl this whole year.
Since Timothy wouldn't stop ranting, the officer chose to help him out by talking to the little girl's family.
But so how do you?
From the internet. I will never harm anybody. I'm putting nobody in danger.
Okay.
I could maybe just take a date with I'm not looking for. Maybe just a date for coffee or something, man. Just to meet her on my very.
Do you think 12-year-olds drink coffee?
I'll buy her dinner, dude. I don't care.
All right. Mr. Nielsen, do me a favor. Just sit tight for 1 second. I'll be right back with you. I'm going to get that final answer for you. Yeah, you got it. Absolutely.
The conversation unfolded as anticipated, and the officer came back with unfortunate news for Timothy.
All right, Mr. Nielsen, I told you I would do you one favor. I did speak with the 12-year-old, and I know while you said that you don't care if they're 6 years old, 12 years old, it's what you feel in your heart. She wants nothing to do with you. There's no love connection. She does not foresee herself growing old in your arms and dying together with you or anything like that, so it is definitely a no-go. I hate to be the person to break your heart, but it is definitely not gonna work out, regardless of what may have been communicated on the internet, what you thought in your mind, what you thought in your heart. There is definitely no.
Do you believe it came from her?
I talked to her specifically.
Do you believe it came from her? She wasn't under distress at all?
Well, no, she's not under duress.
How do you know?
Because I was just based on your erratic behavior.
Yeah.
While we investigate the complaint of you trying to,
she's under distress.
while we continue to investigate your desire to have a relationship with a 12-year-old.
That's erratic?
Step this way. It doesn't matter. Yours is probably easier to get into.
I've done nothing. I have done nothing.
Like I said, Mr. Nielsen, you're not under arrest at this time, but you are being detained during the investigation of a relationship with a 12-year-old.
Timothy Nealon was arrested, tried, and found guilty of 2 counts of menacing by stalking and 1 count of importuning. He received the maximum sentence of 4.5 years in prison. After serving his sentence, he will be under 5 years of post-release control. Additionally, he will have to register as a Tier 1 offender.
This just in, a suspected prowler has been arrested. Surveillance video released by Volusia County Sheriff's Office shows a man peeping into a woman's window in DeBary at least twice this month.
Meet Stephen Johnson, a 29-year-old man also known as the DeBary Prowler. Stephen had a habit of peeping into his neighbors' windows, claiming he couldn't resist the urge. Police in Volusia County, Florida, received reports of Stephen acting suspiciously, prompting them to step up patrols in the neighborhood. Then, on January 29, 2023, around 9 p.m., a sergeant spotted him walking out from between 2 houses, raising further suspicion.
What's up, man? Where you coming from? Where do you stay? Stop, right now. Where are you? Stop. I gotta go, man. I'm running. Stop right now! Alright, Delta 6. That's right, lost him near the clubhouse. like sweatpants, blue sweater, glasses, short black hair. White male, probably 120 pounds. Okay, about 5. See a little spot back there. Sheriff's officer has some stuff now. Well, you'll be bit. Sheriff's office.
The cops couldn't find Stephen once he dashed into the thick bushes, but the pursuit didn't stop there. More officers called in a drone, and it quickly
Show me your hands. Right now. Get out. Let's go. Put your hands behind your back.
Because you know what you did. We know what you did. That's why we're here. That's why there's a canine here. That's why the helicopter was here. That's why there's about, what, you say 15 or 20 deputies that were here? There's a reason for that. Why is that? Okay. Yes, that's why. That's weird, man. It makes people uneasy. It puts people at, like, it puts a weird feeling in your gut when you find out someone's looking at you through a window. You're look like this outside of a window, peeking through it, and the neighbor says, "Hey!" And you're like, "Oh." You take off? Don't ringing a bell in your head? Okay. What would you do if some man was peeping at your wife through a window? You wouldn't go whoop it, right? All right. I got your phone. Stand up. All right. We'll get you in some warmth, and I don't know if we have any dry clothes.
Stephen faces charges of loitering, prowling, and resisting an officer without violence. If convicted, he could be sentenced to a maximum of 1 year in jail and fined $1,500.